So come on guys, I couldn't resist. You know, Neo Jumbo. Someone offers me the chance to stay in a Jumbo Jet for the evening. Of course I'm gonna say yes. I mean, goodness me. And like there's planes taxiing past and oh my days. I mean, this is just geek heaven for me. This is ab geek on a scale of, I don't know, 100 plus. You've got a live taxiway, you've got the control tower, there's a runway over there, there's a runway, I can see the planes coming in over there, and I get a chance to stay on that. So of course I'm going to. You know, Neo gets a bit of respite, he doesn't get me farting and snoring in him all night, he gets to sit in the shadow of a Jumbo Jet and he gets to geek out at all the aeroplanes too. It was the perfect opportunity, the perfect storm. Down the opportunity of staying in a Jumbo Jet. We'll show you outside in a bit more detail, but here we are. This is Boeing 747-200. This is the main entrance in. Crew only staff and guests who have booked the cockpit suite. So up there is the cockpit suite. This is a nice little cafe area where you can get breakfast, etc. Full course breakfast, 3 o'clock in the morning till 10 in the morning. So we'll be coming here for breakfast. Pictures of the plane. 1976 to 84, 80. I don't know whether it's actually this one. But anyway, it's the Boeing 747-200. This could be it here, I wonder. London to Gatwick, UK, England, 1994. Can't see the registration. Maybe this is the one. This is the number of petrol trucks needed to refuel. So yeah, I'm not quite sure whether it's that one or not. But this would have been obviously like the first class section when it was an airliner. Up there was the top deck, and then this one, that's sort of now a suite, and then there's like a bed in the cockpit and everything, so you can stay in the cockpit. Oh, this is our plane here. SCRBP. This is it coming in by the looks of it. So, yeah, this is the way in. I think we can get out onto the wing from here. We'll try that later on. It says please be quiet. So I'm going to come down here and I'll show you my room. This is my wee little room. Pan you around. You have a double bed here, and there's a single bed up top. Still kept the overhead lockers in, which is quite cool. What's really nice is you seem to know that I quite like Thatcher's Blood Orange and Rose Cider. Some leftover crisps, ooh, and some chocolate biscuits and a can of Coke. That was nice of them to preempt my arrival. But yeah, I've kind of settled in. I've got my laptop down there, so I can download all of today's footage, and a big camera for doing a bit of filming. I've got a bit of telly, little telly here. I don't know if you can see out there. The original windows looking out over the wing. It's a shame in a way that we're not on the other side, because on the other side you'd see a taxiway. So there's a taxiway that goes from one runway to the other. That taxiway is running behind us, but obviously that wing's kind of in the way there. But I'll take you outside in a bit and show you. But yeah, I finally got a room in the Jumbo Hotel. I've always wanted to stay here. It is very basic and it is like a hostel, but I just thought it would be so cool, just something a bit different, a bit quirky. Splits the journey up, and yeah, it's just one of those daft bucket things that I've always wanted to do, to be able to stay on a plane and sleep on a plane is quite nice, rather than sleeping on the plane, which I have done in business class before, or on the long haul in economy, which is absolutely awful. But to actually have a proper bed and not be flying. I'm going to go to the shower. I'll take you with me, not in the shower, but so you can see what the setup is, because you can get ensuite bedrooms, etc., but I just went for this one. There are other rooms where you can, and I'll show you, you can stay in an engine, or you can stay in where the landing gear was, and then of course there's the suite, which is where the cockpit is. But I thought I wanted to stay in the main body, because this is where all the toilets are, because if you're in an engine pod you've got to come in here to use the toilets and the showers anyway, so I figured I may as well get a room here. It's quite chilly in here, the aircon's on and there's no way of controlling the aircon, so I'll probably have to go back to the van and get some trousers. But anyway, let's take you into the shower. Well, you know, not yet, but I've got my key. Don't forget your key, Rob, because that could be embarrassing. Me parading up and down the corridor in my pants. Lots of photos of what it was like. Bloody hell, it's enormous. Look at this, the back of it. This is the back end of the plane. Got WC3, WC4, WC5. That's a room. Look at this, is the back of the plane. You can see a Ryanair over there in the distance. Taxiing. This is the back end of this is like an emergency exit, but yeah, you can see we're at the back of the actual aeroplane here. So, WC, there's your WC3. go. There we go. There's a blokey already in here. We'll ignore him. But yeah, shower, sink, toilet, etc. I don't know whether this is actually the original. I don't think it is. I think this has probably been made, but it looks kind of modular. But yeah, this is you know, this is 3, 4, 5. So I presume there's more showers up top somewhere. So anyway, I'm gonna have a shower and an ablution, etc. And then we'll do a tour of outside and we'll see if we can get onto the wing and everything like that. And I'm gonna get some more warm clothing. Exciting. So you're all gonna want to know, how good was that shower? Well, I don't know, it was it took a while to get the temperature, look in the eyes, and yeah, and then the curtain kept sticking to my bottom and doing stuff like that. But it was nice and hot once it got to temperature, so yeah, quite a nice shower. I'll give it 7 out of 10. Okay, so that's good. I'm gonna get changed now. Okay, so look away. Good morning. So you're all going to want to know how I slept. Well, to be honest with you, it wasn't the best sleep. And why was that? Well, basically, I don't know if you can hear this, but there's this constant noise. Just turn the telly down. Let's see if you can hear this. If I take you closer up to the top, I'll show you what it is. So it's some kind of air vent which is blowing in cool air. That was the one thing I noted when I came in. I was like, oh, it's quite cool in here. So thank goodness for having the van and everything, because I was able to go and get a hoodie and get some jeans and everything like that. And in a way, thank goodness that
I'm the only one in this room, because and not only did I need the quilt cover from the bottom, I needed the quilt cover from the top. I also needed the extra pillow from the top as well. I needed 2 pillows. The bed is super comfortable, and with that extra stuff, with this hoodie and my jeans on and everything, I had to have my hood up. Then I was totally warm in bed, and it was lovely and comfortable. But that sound is just there, it was constant. And like my throat now feels a bit, so I don't know if it's like recycled air or it's their form of air conditioning and what I've not, presumably in winter that blows out warm air, I really don't know. Because obviously you can't open any of these windows. So I didn't really sleep at all. I think I slept maybe 4 hours, if that. What's the time now? I had actually set my alarm for 6. No, sorry. I'd set my alarm for 7. But it's actually now 6:24. So I'm just going to get packed up. I mean, I wanted to get on the road early anyway. I had set my alarm for 7, so I was going to go and get some breakfast and what have not. So I'm just going to pack up and everything. So yeah, it's a shame in a way. That was the only letdown, because I mean, the actual room, facilities, stuff like that, yeah, it was fine. Yeah, it was very, very basic. But the experience and everything, I think, is quite novel. Obviously, this is open in winter, so that must blow warm air in winter. But yeah, it's cold. Like even now, sat here now, it's cold. And that sound. So what am I going to give it? I have to give it maybe a 6 out of 10.